Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Key West and Two Friends. A little weird scenario, but we're gonna have fun with this. It feels good to be playing music again. I want to say hi to everybody. Make sure everybody can hear me all right. And kick us off a little Benny King. Has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light you'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Oh, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, now stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Oh, stand by me. If the sky we look up high, if it should tumble and fall, in the mountains, if they crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed no tear. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, now stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Oh, stand by me. There we go. Good way to start off a little bit of Benny King there. Well, once again, welcome to Key West. Welcome to Two Friends. Life does definitely look best from a bar in Key West, hell, even when it's closed. So I'm looking over here at my stream. I got some people watching. It's good to see all of y'all. Let's see. I'm going to maybe go right into kind of a newer song that I've written. Some of you have heard. And this little song I wrote pretty recently, and got a cheat over here. Oh yeah, it's VIP. So this little song, for those of you who think you know what a VIP is normally a very important person, but in the circles and people I run with, many of which are probably watching right now, it's a very intoxicated person. And so that's this song is called VIP. Oh, this is my buddy Dave McKinney out there. Pulled into the parking lot, somebody took a spot. Who do they think they are? He's a little late, but he knows the way. Got his drink sitting at the bar. He'll have them eating out of his hand, singing along with the band, playing that air guitar. Well, the ladies all love him. He's a big spender, buying $2 PBR. He's a VIP when he walks into the door. Yeah, Saturday night, Travolta out on the floor. Well, tonight, he's the king of this bar, but tomorrow, he'll be hurting. 'Cause he's a VIP, a very intoxicated person. Bunch of these. He thinks he's a Casanova as he slides on over and tries the same old lines. Well, you can see their eyes roll, hear him scream, hell no! But still he keeps on trying, 'cause in this bar he's a star. Doesn't matter who you are, treats everybody the same. Well, love him or hate him, at the end of the night, everybody knows his name, Keith. He's a VIP when he walks into the door. A Saturday night, Travolta out on the floor. Well, tonight, he's the king of this bar, but tomorrow, oh, he'll be hurting. 'Cause he's a VIP, a very intoxicated person. You're 5 days a week working hard to earn his pay. You know every bar's got one shouting free bird, standing too close to the stage. He's a VIP when he walks into the door. Saturday night, Travolta out on the floor. Well, tonight, he's the king of this bar, but tomorrow he's gonna be hurting. 'Cause he's a VIP, a very intoxicated person. He's a VIP, what? A very intoxicated person. Oh yeah, there's a little new song. Actually getting ready to record that. So for those of you who know me, don't know me, my name is Cory Young. I'm a musician here in the Keys. I also tour and play around and play all over the country. And I'm sure several of you are watching from all over the country, so maybe I'll see you around somewhere, or I'll see you here in Key West. Once again, we are live at Two Friends. Thank you for joining us. I'm a singer-songwriter, so I write a lot of songs about stuff and write a lot about my life down here. So that's what this next song is. This is a song I wrote with my buddy, Ty Thurman. And it's his song idea, and he approached me with this song about the bridge and 7 Mile Bridge and about what it's like to come across. And when you live down here, that bridge is more than just a bridge you cross because it's pretty. I'm going to go ahead and turn so I can face y'all a little more. And it represents a whole lot more than that. And so that's what this song is about. This little song called 7 Miles. I was going to say, for those of you that do know me, I've taken advantage of the time here, and I've started recording some new music, which is going to be out shortly. And I've got some very special guests, including the beautiful, unbelievably talented Miss Claire Finley is playing some bass on some stuff, so those releases will be coming out shortly. And this is one of the songs I'm working on recording. So this is 7 Miles. And Ty has this on his album as well. Been driving all night, missing sleep. A little more coffee, that's what I need. I feel a little rough, sun's coming up. I stop at Dion's and fill my cup. I left that mainland far behind. Now I'm seeing those Key West signs. This old road's been driving me crazy, but I'm one bridge closer to my baby. 7 miles further, things I'm running from, yeah. Just a little closer to the one that I love. everything I need right here. Oh, 7 miles. Well, a little ways down there's Pigeon Key, tower on the left for Sombrero Reef, road rising up into the sky, the channel below, one boat wide, sailed right through a time or two. You gotta watch that current, man, it'll get you. Bay of Honda out the driver's side, I'm almost done with this all-night ride. I'm 7 miles further, things I'm running from, yeah, just a little closer to the one that I love. Everything I need right here, oh, 7 miles. Oh, y'all can help me out at home here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do it to your TV, it's cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, cold dust flying as I pull in the dry. Can't wait to taste her key lime pie. Warmth of her touch, smell of her skin. Damn, it feels good to be home again. Back where the water is nice and clear. Got the whole world on this porch right here. Watching the sunset off of Key West. All I can say is life looks best. 7 miles further, things I'm running from, yeah, just a little closer. I know she's the one. Everything I need right here, oh, 7 miles. Yeah, 7 miles further, things I'm running from, girl, slide a little closer. Oh, you know you're the one. Got everything we need right here, oh, 7 miles. Here we go, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, oh, there's a little song about our 7-mile bridge. For those of you not able to join us in here in the Keys, I'm happy to be able to bring a little bit of the Keys to you, thanks to Two Friends. You know, Two Friends is one of these places that always has music, and it's cool to see that there's still music here in Key West. And I want to thank Danny and Two Friends for having me out here. Alrighty, I'm going to take a look over at the chat here. Hey, y'all. Wow, there's a lot of comments there. I can't read them all, and my eyes aren't so good anymore. How's the sound out there? Can you all hear everything all right? Because I care, I'm going to do a quick tune here. So hopefully y'all have been, it's always hard to tune and do that because the tuner's always down there. I wish there was a tuner right in front of me. Hopefully y'all have been handling the quarantine. Like I said, I've been taking advantage of it and living behind a computer desk with all my instruments, writing some new music and recording some new music. I think I'm going to release it myself as well. I think I'm going to do everything in-house. Ty Thurman and I have both been working in our studios, which are only a couple blocks apart, but we aren't working together. And of course today, I've got my mask on. And everybody here at Two Friends also has their mask on. They are also open for delivery. So if you're in Key West, not delivery, sorry, for carry out. So if you, what's that? Oh, delivery also. Awesome. Delivery or carry out. So make sure if you are in Key West and you want a good meal, make sure you come down and snag it or give them a phone call and they'll bring it to you. Alrighty. I'm going to do a song for a friend of mine. I'm going to send this out to Sandy. Probably take that off now. Living on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All of the tourists covered in oil. Strumming my sixth string on my front porch swing. You smell those shrimp, they're beginning to boil. wasting away again in Margaritaville. You're searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know there's really nobody else here. It must be my fault. I don't know the reason I stayed here all season, with nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. It's a real beauty, a cute by no cutie. How it got here, I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Well, I think it might be my fault. Blew out my flip-flop, I stepped on a pop top, I cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. There's booze in the blender, probably some weed in the grinder. That's a crazy concoction that helps me hang on, hang on. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, you're searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Well, I know it might be my fault. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Well, I'm married for 21 years, so I know it's always my fault. Oh yeah, a little Margaritaville for Sandy. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully y'all are having a great time. It feels amazing to get out and play again. I was telling my wife after playing, 8 to 10 shows a week and then going instantly to no shows a week, it's amazing how many songs I've probably played 1,000 times. I start to play them again and I'm like, I have no idea how this song goes. So hopefully that doesn't happen on this one. Here's a little Jack Johnson tune for you. Can't you see that it's raining? There ain't no need to go outside. You baby, you hardly even notice when I try to show you. The song is meant to keep you from doing what you're supposed to. Waking up too early, maybe we could sleep it. Make you banana pancakes, pretend like there's no world outside. We could pretend all the time. Can't you see that it's raining? Ain't no need to go outside. Your baby will like a ukulele. Mama made a baby. Really don't mind to practice because you're my little lady. Lady, lady, love me. Love to lay here lazy. We could close the curtains, pretend like there's no world outside. We could pretend all the time. Can't you see that it's raining? It rain all day, I don't mind. Yeah, because the telephone's singing, ringing, baby, don't pick it up. We don't need to, we got everything we need. Everything is just enough. It's so easy when you got the whole world right there inside of your arms. Do you really need to pay attention to the alarm? Wake up slow. Oh, oh, wake up slow. You baby, you hardly even notice when I try to show you. Song is meant to keep you from doing what you're supposed to. Waking up too early, maybe we could sleep in. Make you banana pancakes, pretend like there's no world outside. We could pretend all the time. Can't you see that it's raining? Can rain all day, I don't mind. Can't you see, can't you see? We gotta wake up slow. Yeah. Oh, thank you. You know what? You never realize how actually like that affects when you play. Just even one, I mean, that's actually like most of my shows, actually. Just one drunk dude in the back. Yeah. You know. It made me feel at home. Thank you. Actually, it feels good to be back here on this stage. Awesome. Awesome. It looks like the comments we're getting are fairly good. Cool. Awesome. Very cool. Well, I'm going to do a song for y'all, especially those of you wishing you were down here in the Florida Keys and Key West. And, you know, we're all, I know they all say we're all in this together, but we are clearly all in different boats here. So whatever boat you're in, I hope y'all are weathering the storm pretty good where you are. But this next song has been very good to me. It's a song I wrote on my boat in Boot Key Harbor with my buddy Steve Hall. And it's a song called It Never Meant More Than It Means Now. Life Looks Best from a Bar in Key West. We're hanging out with roosters and six-toed cats, just sitting at a bar and getting fat and margaritas with senoritas. The smell of suntan, old taste of coconut tequila. Hey, people come and people go. Well, how I got here, not sure I know. Drinks are flowing, my money's going. I'm feeling alive and happy not knowing just where I'm going and where I've been. I'll wake up tomorrow and do it again. No worries on my mind, I'm on island time. I'll sit right here, cold drink chillin' in my hand, while I listen to the sound of a steel drum band. Sunset down in the square, can find me there with all the rest. Oh yeah, life looks best from a bar in Key West. Time moves a little slower down in Duval. People stumbling round, some at a crawl, conch flags waving. I spent my savings, I just can't seem to feel my craving for the smell of smoke from a Cuban cigar. I'm drinking rickshaws and island beater cars. That little brunette, I got no regret. It's a little blurry, I'll never regret just where I'm going and where I've been. I'll wake up tomorrow, I'll do it again. No worries on my mind, I'm on island time. I'll sit right here, cold drink chillin' in my hand, while I listen to the Ty Thurman band. Sunset down in the square, can find me there with all the rest. Yeah, 'cause life looks best from a bar in Key West. It's got everything I've been needing. I even found the Garden of Eden, and I can't think of a better way to spend my life. I really like just where I'm going, where I've been. I'll wake up tomorrow and do it again. No worries on my mind, I'm on island time. I'll sit right here, cold drink chilling in my hand, while I listen to the Howard Livingston Band. Sunset down in the square, can find me there with all the rest. Yeah, 'cause life looks best. I know life looks best from a bar in Key West. You know, I've never looked at that song as an emotional song, but just being back here, it's just so... I've never gotten choked up singing that song, and I'll know that's my screw-off song. It feels so good to be back down here. I know that music and everything will come back, you know, as soon as all this is over. Maybe a little different, but it's coming back one way or another. Two things I have faith that will never go away with society as I know it: music and alcohol. Of course, I like music, and you know, alcohol's okay, but I prefer something else. But this, here's a little song. This little song, I've actually started tracking this song, and this is the song that Claire Finley's laying down some bass on. And Claire's one of the coolest people I have ever seen play. And if you haven't seen her yet, you can find her with Nadira Shakur and Eric Erdman and John Patty. They've got a really cool project they're working on. If you get a chance to see them perform live. Anyway, so here's a little song I wrote called Up, Up, Up. I wrote this with Danny Rosado and Ty Thurman. We were sitting around a campfire up in Michigan after playing the show in Chicago, and it goes a little something like this. It's about spreading around love, truth, and honesty, and getting it when it comes back around. Get what you get and don't take no more. You're already losing if you're keeping score. Love is the answer, you found the cure. If you pass it around, divided by color and by religion. One is a curse and the other a prison. This world is broken, it's time for healing. So come on and pass it around. Can't light it up, up, up. Burn it down, down. Oh, then rejoice, rejoice when the feeling comes around. Everybody's got their own situation. So if you got stoked, please make that donation. 'Cause good vibes are free and there lies your salvation. If you pass it around, breathe it in, breathe it out. Let it all go. It's good for your body, good for your soul. The truth may hurt, but it will make you whole. If you pass it around, yeah, light it up, up, up. Burn it down, down. Oh, then rejoice, rejoice when the feeling comes around. We're gonna light it up, up, up. Burn it down, down, down. Oh, then rejoice, rejoice when the feeling comes around. Oh, yeah. Oh, now sit by the fire and stare in the flames. No need for judgments, there's no need for names. Only light can drive out the dark. be the one to make a spark and light it up, 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 burn it down, down. Oh, then rejoice, rejoice when the feeling comes around. We're gonna light it up, 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 burn it down, down. Oh, then rejoice, rejoice when the feeling comes around. Oh, a little up, up, up. So once again, thank you for joining me out there. I tell you, I'd like to take a peek over here. I see Joni right off the bat. Joni and Carol, two of my bestest friends in the world who have to get phone calls from me several times a week and listen to me rant and complain. Talk me off the ledge. I'm good, thank you. Appreciate it. You're staring out a stuffy office window, looking at a city full of concrete. I should be sipping something cold. I shouldn't have any shoes down on my feet. Life's too short to let it pass this way. If I left right now, I could be chilling in Key West by the end of the day. If I could find my keys, find my blue sky, I could sit in the sand watching the sailboat sail on by. I'd have everything I'd ever need if only I could find my keys. Drive as far south as I can go till I reach my destination. Still don't give everything away. I ain't here for a vacation. Your top rolled down, I got no regret. Cruising down A1A, oh, a 7-mile sunset you never forget. If I could find my keys, find my blue sky, I could sit in the sand watching the sailboat sail on by. And I'd have everything I'd ever need if only I could find my keys. Key West or Key Largo, anywhere in between. Oh yeah. Hey Deb. I'd have everything I ever need if only I could find mine. It ain't too far to drive if only I could find my keys. Yeah, thank you very much. Oh, I'm good, man. Actually, it looks good to take home, if that's an option. If I eat, I can't sing for like an hour. Yeah, exactly. I gotta wait an hour before getting the water. All right, let's see where we're at here. Let's see, I'm gonna sing something y'all know. For those of you that don't know me, probably don't want to hear my stuff. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot no deputy. Oh, now I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot no deputy. People all around my hometown, yeah, they tried to bring me down, want to bring me in guilty, oh, for the killing of a deputy, oh, for the life of a deputy. And I said, I shot the sheriff, but I swear it was in self-defense. I shot the sheriff, but I swear it was a capital offense. Sheriff Brown, he always hate me. Oh, for what? I don't know. Every time I plan a scene, oh, he said, kill it before it grows. He said, kill it before it grows. I say, I shot the sheriff, but I swear it was in self-defense. Oh, now I shot the sheriff, and they say it was a capital offense. Freedom came my way one day, so I started out of town. All of a sudden, I see Sheriff John Brown. Oh, he was aiming to take me down. So I shot first, oh, I shot him down. I say, I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot no deputy. Oh, and I said, I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot no deputy. Oh yeah, a little bit of Marley / Clapton. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that very much. That is going to be awesome on the way home. Oh yeah, everything here is delicious, including the best thing here though that I've ever had is the Bloody Mary. I think it's the best Bloody Mary in Key West like every year, isn't it? Yeah. I think anybody can touch it. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to have any harmonies or any fun with this, but we're going to try and do this song anyway. Because I think we all need it a little bit. It's my little loop pedal here. That's what happens when you don't loop for a while. I guess we can talk till I can get a shot and do it again. Of course, I can't talk and do it at the same time either. You know what song it is yet? There we go. Here's a little song I wrote. I wanna sing it note for note. Well, don't worry, you be happy. Every life will have some trouble. When you worry, you'll make it double. Don't worry, I know you be happy. Help me out from at home. Oh, don't worry. Ooh, be happy. Ooh. Every life will have some trouble. When you worry, you'll make it double. Don't worry. Oh, no, be happy. Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry, I'll be happy. Ooh, oh, don't worry. Ooh, be happy. Ooh. Landlord said your rent is late. Might have to litigate. Don't worry. Oh no, be happy. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style. Ain't got a girl to make you smile. No, don't worry, 'cause you're in quarantine. You be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Oh, don't worry. Ooh, be happy. Ooh. Oh, don't worry. Be happy. There we go. That's what happens when you read. Got no girl to make me smile. Got no girl to make you smile. But don't worry, we're back on track. And be happy. When you worry, your face will frown. That will bring everybody down. So don't worry, oh no. And be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Oh, don't worry. Be happy. Bobby McFerrin. All right, hopefully y'all are having a good time out there watching on your television sets, your screens, iPads, whatever you're watching on. I haven't said anything, but if you'll notice on the screen, they've been kind enough to throw up my Venmo and my PayPal up there. If you like the music, I'd love your support. You know, this is my sole income, like many other musicians, and I'm so thankful that there's now a venue that's willing to help support us too, and that's phenomenal. I'm glad you guys are all joining me. Hopefully, I'm bringing a little something to your life too. All right, so for those of you that have been to the Keys before, specifically up in the Marathon area, we have two beaches in Marathon, pretty much. We've got Sombrero Beach, and of course they're both closed right now. But Sombrero Beach, which is kind of just doesn't have a whole lot on it. It's a lot of sand and just kind of white beachy sand. Not a big beach, but it's there. And then we've got Coco Plum, and Coco Plum is got a lot of mangroves. It's a little more wild, and if you go too far down, you'll find ugly naked people. There's never any good-looking naked people. I know because I've looked, and so I wrote a song about the two beaches of Marathon, and people seem to think it's about something else. I got two beaches every day I play. Sometimes I visit both the same day. One of them is bigger, curves as far as I can see. The other cute and tiny, pure as can be. One of them is topless, or the other it forbids. One has no rules, and the other has a bunch of kids. I think I'll keep on using both. It's so hard to decide on which one of my beaches that I want to lie. 'Cause I got two beaches right there near my house. Oh, I'd like to take you. You can try each one out. Both ends of the island keeps them very far apart. Oh, but these two beaches, they both stole my heart. Take this moment to say hi to two of my friends, Ann and Deb. The two beaches, I love both very much. It's hard to choose if I want it clean or with a little brush. You're feeling sad, take my advice. Oh, I hope that you do. Find yourself two beaches, have a happy ending too. 'Cause I got two beaches right there near my house. Oh, I'd like to take you. You can try each one now. Both ends of the island keeps them very far apart. Oh, but these two beaches, yeah, they both stole my heart. One was once a dirty beach, now is quite clean. You got to wear protection, always wear sunscreen. If you thought that this song was about something else, what does that tell you about yourself? 'Cause I got two beaches right there near my house. Whoa, I'd like to take you. You can try each one now. Both ends of the island keeps them very far apart. All but these two beaches, yeah, they both stole my heart. Oh yeah, I'm sending that out to my two favorite ladies out there who've kind of made that their they've kind of made that their song. All right, like I said, a lot of these haven't been played in a little while. Let's see what happens. I always hate to do songs by people that actually might, like the writers or the artists that might actually be watching this. I would like to send my apologies to Mr. Keith Sykes. Mr. Sykes wrote this song, one of my favorite songs. As I'm sitting here going, oh man, how does that part go? Yeah, what the hell? We're all in this together, right? I sat there on the coast of Marseille. My thoughts ran through like the wind through my hand. How good it'd be to hold you again. How good it'd be to feel that way again. Would you be remembering me? I asked that question time and again. But the answer came and it haunted me so. I would not want to feel that way again. I would not want to feel that way again. 'Cause you make it so hard to forget. Oh, and I haven't stopped loving you yet. Oh, and you make it so hard to forget. Oh, and girl, I haven't stopped loving you yet. When I left the coast of Marseille, I hadn't come what I'd come to do. I spent all the money I'd saved, oh, but I still could not get over you. I just could not get over you. I still could not get over you. Nothing like flubbing up the ending. A little Costa Marseille by Mr. Keith Sykes, also recorded by Mr. Jimmy Buffett. Oh, well, man. I'm having a blast up here. They're telling me the food was ready, and I can eat food anytime. I can't do this anytime. So once again, thank you for joining me. For those of you just tuning in, maybe from my Facebook page or YouTube or whatever, you are live here in Key West at Two Friends. It is a nice warm day down here, and hopefully you're safe and happy wherever you are, and we're trying to bring a little bit of the Keys to you. With a lower alcohol content. I'm going to absolutely hack this song up too, but this is a beautiful song that I clearly don't know. I do most things without an iPad, but you know, you got to do what you got to do sometime. It was early one morning in Playa del Carmen. It's when I first met Jose. In a 12-foot schooner, in a 3-foot cooler, full of the catch of the day. He was wrinkled from grinning, all the sun he had been in. He was barefoot, cerveza in hand. He said, "Gracias, senor," but I paid him too much for all of the snapper he had. I told him, "Friend, it ain't nothing," in the best broken Spanish I knew. I said, "I make a good living back home where I'm from." He smiled and said, "Amigo, me too." Said, "I fish, I play my guitar, I laugh at the bar with my friends, go home to my wife and pray every night I can do it all over again." Well, somewhere over Texas, I thought of my Lexus, all the stuff I'd worked so hard for, all the things that I'd gathered from climbing that ladder didn't make much sense anymore. He said, "My nest egg ain't ready to hatch yet. You keep holding my feet to the fire. They call it paying the price, so one day in life I have what I need to retire and just fish, play my guitar, laugh at the bar with my friends. I pray to my wife and I pray every night I can do it all over again." And to think that I thought for a while I had it made, when the truth is I'm just dying to live like Jose and just fish, play my guitar, laugh at the bar with my friends, go home to my wife and pray every night I can do it all over again. You have a little Kenny Chesney there. A song called "The Life." Speaking of the life, man, I've got definitely have the life here. This is so good to be back here. I keep saying it because it is awesome. Hey, so I have a... Let's see, look at me and see where I am. Right in front of my guitar, like right here, I have a Venmo and a PayPal up there. If you like what you hear, please feel free to donate there. My music here very shortly is going to be available for free. So this next album I release, I'm going to put out there for free. It already is anyway. Everybody go to Spotify. Please feel free to go to Spotify and check me out. If you type Cory Young in Spotify, there's two Corys that are going to come up. And actually, the other one is my friend out in Menifee, California. But it's very black and white, the difference between the two of us. But you can find me on Spotify. Give the music a listen, throw it on, and take yourself away somewhere. Speaking of taking yourself away, let's do a little song about being around here. So I wrote this wrote this next song, which became the title track of my second album. I wrote this after listening to a bunch of Don Ho, Willie Nelson, and a bunch of pot. It's called Rehabilitation. It goes like this. I swear these shoes, they keep getting tighter. It feels like the days keep getting longer. Soon it will be just you and me. A little rehabilitation is just what we need. Just a little shack on some island. You can let it hang out and be free with me. At night I dream, oh, in shades of emerald green. A little rehabilitation is just what we need. Take it away, nobody. I guess I could always talk through the guitar solo. Here we go. Almost hear Sonny Jim playing a lead there. One more Sharpie slash to end the day. I'll be watching the sun as it melts away. At night I dream, oh, in shades of emerald green. A little rehabilitation is just what we need. Just a little shack on some island. You can let it hang out and be free with me. At night I dream, oh, in shades of emerald green. A little rehabilitation is just what we need. At night I dream, oh, in shades of emerald green. A little rehabilitation is just what we need. What we need. Oh, it's what we need. Oh, yeah. Get a little rehabilitation on. I'm going to move to the side. I don't know how much y'all can see me. I'm going to go over here and pour myself a drink of sparkling water. It's so quiet. I'm watching all these people ride by going, wow, there's music in there. All right, let's take a look at the list and see what I feel like playing here. All right. There's such a plethora. Oh, that's one of my favorite words. I remember when I was a kid, I watched... Maybe remember the movie Three Amigos? I might as well talk like we're all just hanging out. Movie Three Amigos, there was a scene in there where El Guapo, they would say, would you say you have a plethora of guns, El Guapo? And ever since I was a kid, I've loved the word plethora. Little fun fact about Cory nobody cared about. All right, I gotta go. wrong button, but it worked. Steer it up, little darling, steer it up. Oh, come on, girl. Steer it up, little darling, steer it up. Oh, come on, girl. It's been a long, long time since I got you on my mind. Now that I've found you, it's all so crystal clear to see what we can do, baby, me and you. Come on and steer it up, little darling, steer it up. Oh, come on, girl. Come on and steer it up, little darling, steer it up. Oh, come on, girl. I'll push the wood, oh, and light your fire, and then I'll satisfy your every desire. Stir it, yeah, oh yeah, oh, every minute. All you got to do, baby, is just stay in it. Come on and steer it up, little darling, steer it up. Oh, come on, girl. Come on and steer it up, little darling, steer it up. Oh, come on, girl. Oh, yeah, now, now, now. You quench me, girl. Oh, when I'm thirsty, come on and cool me down. When I'm hot, oh, the recipe, oh yeah, it's so tasty. And I really want to stir your pot. Come on and steer it up, little darling, steer it up. Come on, girl. Come on and steer it up, little darling, steer it up. Oh, come on, girl. Oh, yeah, now, 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 woo. Yeah, a little bit of Bob Marley there. It'll stir it up. Oh, we're just plowing through here, aren't we? It's a good time. Hope y'all are having a good time out there. We'll do another little Chesney song for you, and then I'll maybe do a song or two of my own. Might take a little short break here and just talk with y'all and read the messages, if that's okay. Not right now, but in a little bit. All right. Let's see what I got. I got messages. You know, I should read this like they read terrible tweets. I'm just kidding. There's a bunch of good messages, actually. All right, cool. That's right. Where were we? Kenny Chesney. Everybody needs a place to go when the battery gets to running low. I'm a sucker for the sand and sea. If I had my way, I'd always be way up high in a coconut tree. You're laying low, just my baby and me. Sunny skies as far as I can see, way up high in a coconut tree. Not too green, not too brown. You shimmy up and shake the good ones down. Coconuts, a couple bucks a piece. You do alright if you ain't afraid to be way up high in a coconut tree. You're laying low, just my baby and me. Sunny skies as far as I can see, way up high in a coconut tree. Do 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 do. Yeah, 'cause there's less stress and the world's alright. It's a different point of view when you're looking in life way up high in a coconut tree. You're laying low, just my baby and me. Sunny skies as far as I can see, way up high in a coconut, high in a coconut tree. You're laying low, just my baby and me. Sunny skies as far as I can see, way up high in a coconut tree. Way up high in a coconut tree. I'll get high in a coconut tree. A little bit of Kenny Chesney there. Something tells me he wasn't talking about coconuts or trees, but let's see here. Well, that makes me think of something else. Here's another song that's going on the next album. You know, when you're younger, you do the best you can to try, and it feels like you do, at least me. It feels like you do the best you can to try and just fit in with everybody. And when you get a little older, you just don't give a shit anymore. That's kind of what this song's about. The older I get, the less I care about what you think, what I wear. I'm just trying my best to make it through the day. When I judge a lot less and I love a lot more, spend my time living, not wondering what for. I may not fit in, but I know who I am. Not known for my couth or class, looked down on for smoking grass, but hey, you do you, I'll do me. Having trouble living up, so I guess I'll just spark one up, 'cause that's the only way I'll ever get to be high in society. Living life through a vignette, yeah, chasing cares they'll never get. I'd rather spend my time avoiding that finish line. Hey, Bree, you Won't find me in no Sunday pew. I don't need someone to tell me who is who, but if you do, I hope you find what you're looking for. Not known for my Couth class, looked down on for smoking the grass, but hey, you do you, I'll do me. I'm having trouble living up, so I guess I'll just spark one up, 'cause that's the only way I'll ever get to be high in society. Having trouble living up, so I guess I'll just spark one up, 'cause that's the only way I'll ever get to be high in society. Oh yeah, that's a little original song going on my next album. What is up, Danny? How you doing? Got it. This is the first sense of normalcy I've had in like forever. Thank you very much. Let's see. I had a text from a very special friend asking for this song. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing awesome. How are you doing? Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, man, I've got a fair amount. I don't see how many on the screen, but it's normally, I got a good support. I got a great fan base, plus all the people here. Yeah, man, it's a good time. Good seeing you. Yeah. You know, yeah, actually, a vodka cranberry sounds good. Awesome. And and the drinking has commenced. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's me too. Get them all. Well, they'll be here one way or another, right? Until they can be here. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. Well, the bonnie boat was one as we sailed into the misty. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea, oh, and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the misty. When that foghorn blows, I know I will be coming home. When that foghorn blows, I wanna hear it. I don't wanna fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul. Just like way back in the days of old. Magnificently, we will float into the misty. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. When that foghorn blows, I know I will be coming home. When that foghorn blows, I wanna hear it. I don't wanna fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul. just like way back in the days of old. Magnificently we will flow into the misty. Oh, they were a little into the mystic, little Van Morrison for you. Once again, thank you for joining us here live from downtown Key West, right in the heart of it all at Two Friends Patio, home of the best Bloody Mary in all of existence, and amazing food and drinks, and an amazing owner that keeps us musicians employed here so that we can bring you some music live from original Florida Keys music from the Florida Keys. Go figure. Huge thank you to all the people here working. Actually, I had somebody request another song here. I'm going to give it a shot. There's certain songs, no matter what bar you go to, you hear them. This song has definitely reached that status. Hasn't quite reached the wagon wheel status yet. Used to spend my nights in a barroom. Thank you. Liquor was the only love I'd know. You rescued me from the bottom and picked me up, being too far gone. Girl, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet, oh sweet, strawberry wine. You're as warm, oh as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Look for love in all the wrong places. Found the bottom of the bottle, always dry. You poured out your love, you didn't waste it. Oh yeah, there's nothing like your love. Get me high. Yeah, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Yeah, you're as sweet, oh sweet, strawberry wine. You're as warm, oh, as warm as a glass of brandy. But I stay stoned on your love all the time. A little bit of Tennessee whiskey by request. All right, this is awesome. Let's see where we're at here. All right, I'm gonna go over here and grab my phone. Love seeing all the messages that come in. Joni and Carol, you're killing me. I love that song and I just don't play it enough, but you know what? I'm gonna do a special request. This is a song I wrote. Every once in a while you write a song and you just find yourself not performing it that much, and even though it's a great song, you just you just some kind of fall to the wayside. And I have two very good friends that never let this good song fall to the wayside. And it would help if I could remember how to actually play the damn thing each time. But let's see what happens. It's a little song I wrote with a guy named Aaron Dean Parker. He's an artist in Nashville. Check him out on his, whatever that channel is. You check him out on YouTube or somewhere. She was born south of that Alabama line in a place nobody knew. She found herself south of that poverty line. Wasn't much she felt that she could do. Well, she did her time in this prison town. She'd always said she'd leave. I had that girl for a little while, but she was too big for me. And now she's somewhere out in L.A. Got them Gucci glasses on, flirting with the big screen, yeah, baby. Yeah, she finally feels like home. Put her handprints on the sidewalk next to the king. Now she's sitting on Sunset, watching the stars go crazy for my Bama baby. I read that note she slipped under my door the night she left. It said, I love you. I can't really blame her for wanting so much more in her little Honda, trucking out of Timbuktu. Saying if I ever change my mind, I know right where she'd be. No sense trying to hold her back. You can't fight destiny. And now she's somewhere out in L.A. She got her Gucci glasses on, flirting with the big screen, oh baby. She finally feels like home. Put her handprints on the sidewalk next to the king. Now she's sitting on Sunset, watching the stars go crazy for my Bama baby. 90210 has got her on lockdown. It took me a while, but I finally came around. Now I'm somewhere out in L.A. I got my Gucci glasses on, hoping that I see that girl so I can tell her I made this place my home. Saw her handprints on the sidewalk next to the king. Now I'm sitting on Sunset, watching the stars go crazy. Yeah, I'm sitting on Sunset, hoping that just maybe I'll find my Bama baby. She was born south of that Alabama line in a place nobody knew. Oh, this is going out to my friend Monty, Joni, and Carol with a little Bama baby song for them. I appreciate that. And I see that there was, oh, there it is. Needless to say, the later on part of this show might be interesting. Those people that know me, I'm the lightweight drinker. I could smoke anybody in the world under the table, but one drink and I'm a cheap date. Ask my wife. Alrighty, let's see. What do I feel like playing now? Any other requests? I can see it's got a delay, but I can kind of see chat. Tropical Illusion or Driveway? Absolutely, Mike. When I look over there and I see something, I see a Neil Young. So I'm gonna do Tropical Illusion. Then I'll do a Neil Young song for y'all, and then I'll peek back at the screen. It's a Ty and I both do this song, and we do it totally different. Since I've spent the past, this winter playing down here with Mr. Thurman and his band, I don't even remember how the hell I do the song. I do it his way now. By request, Little Tropical Illusion. Send this to Ohio. Beachside bar, Montego Bay. I was doing my best to drink it away. That bad year I'd had, so I was sure glad when I saw her smiling my way. She came and sat there, right there in that chair. All my friends could see she was a tropical illusion, lazy, hazy fusion of the rum, the sun, and the sea. It was kind of confusing. I'd need some absolution if she got any closer to me. Well, I swear she was there, right there in that chair, or could it be? She was a tropical illusion. Well, somewhere in between the girl from Ipanema, La Bamba, and Dock of the Bay, I finally got my groove on, went to make my move on that girl. I started to say, well, can I buy you a drink? What do you think? I couldn't walk away from that tropical illusion, lazy, hazy fusion of the rum, the sun, and the sea. It was kind of confusing. I need some absolution if I think she's still talking to me. Well, I swear she was there, right there in that chair, or could it be? She was a tropical illusion. Just my tropical illusion. Had myself to blame when last call came. A bartender brought me my tab, so I laid another 100 down, bought us both another round, celebrate the good time we've had. When I asked her what she wanted, she wasn't there. Why was I talking to an empty chair? She was a tropical illusion, lazy, hazy fusion of the rum, the sun, and the sea. It was kind of confusing. Need some absolution if I think she's still talking to me. Well, I swear she was there, right there in that chair. Could it be? She was a tropical illusion. She was long and tan and young and lovely. The girl from Ipanema was walking. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much. A little bit of tropical illusion there. And you can find that on both Ty and I CDs. Totally different versions, actually. So, again, my PayPal and Venmo are up there. I appreciate that. You can also check me out on Spotify. And you can Cory Young Music on Facebook. Give me a like if you like what you hear. And got a bunch of new music coming out soon. And if you haven't heard of me and you do like the music, you got 3 albums worth of listening on Spotify or wherever you listen to your music to catch up. And then before you know it, I'll hit you with a new one. Here's a little Neil Young by request. Because of the way this is set up, I go into my speaker and it feeds into the board. I might even play y'all a song that I've been recording. I've been doing all my recording at my house. Started with a 10-year-old MacBook. And It's not the most technologically crazy setup, but we're getting there done, and the music's turning out awesome. I might share one of those. I think I can Bluetooth it to my speaker, and it'll pump it through the board. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. All right, so a little Neil Young. I wanna live, I wanna give. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. It's these expressions I never get. It keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. You keep me searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old. It's starting to sound like normal in here. You got a blender making drinks over there. I've been to Hollywood, I've been to Redwood, I've crossed the ocean for a heart of gold. Been in my mind, it's such a fine line, it keeps me searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old. It keeps me searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old. Talk about hacking the ending. There's a little Neil Young by request. Man, I haven't played that one in a while either, so I appreciate that one. That's a good request. Stumped me. Oh, let's see. I'm going to do a song. You know, I was fortunate enough before I moved to the Keys and woke up. A lot of us that are doing this kind of music now and, you know, playing in the Keys and playing on boats and playing around, a lot of us started in Nashville. And, you know, Nashville was great. Not the place I want to be now. You know, I'm down in Key West, and y'all are here with me, and this is pretty amazing. But the time in Nashville was very rewarding. Made a lot of really good friends and have a lot of great memories. I was in a green room, and I saw a lot of songs get written that later came out on the radio, and it was a great time in my life. And I moved there when I was 19 years old, and made my first record. I had a steel player. For those of you who don't know country, you're rolling your eyes right now. But I had a steel guitar player named Buddy Emmons on my first couple album projects, and Buddy Emmons is the best steel guitar player to ever live, and he's an absolute icon and a legend. So I was in very good company from the beginning, and this next song falls into that category. I used to go to a place called the Broken Spoke in Nashville, and it's where Aaron Schurz and I first ran into each other. So many big writers there, but there used to be an old man that used to get up there named Whitey Schaefer. And Whitey'd get up on the stool, and he'd have, I think it was bourbon or scotch or something on this rocks glass next to him, and he'd get up there and he'd drink that. And the guy was just so hammered he could barely even get up on stage, but he played his song amazing. And he wrote this next song. You're gonna know it from George Strait, but this is Mr. Whitey Schaefer's song, adapted for life here in the Keys. Oh, my exes live in Texas. Texas is the place I dearly love to be. Yeah, all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat right here in the Keys. Rosanna's down in Texarkana, want me to push her broom. Sweet Eileen's in Abilene, she thought I hung the moon. And Allison's in Galveston, somehow lost her sanity. And Dimples, who now lives in Temple's, got the law looking for me. All my exes live in Texas. Texas is a place I dearly love to be. Yeah, all my exes live in Texas. Take a look at the chat while I'm doing my instrumental. I remember that old Frio river where I learned to swim. It brings to mind another time I wore my welcome thin. My transcendental meditation, I go there each night. Always brings me to myself long before daylight. All my exes live in Texas. Texas is the place I dearly love to be. Yeah, all my exes live in Texas. It's why I hang my hat right here in the Keys. Some folks think that I'm hot. It's been rumored that I died. I'm alive and well right here in the Keys. Oh, yeah. Oh, I am too. Feels good to be back. All right. Just gonna keep on playing here, having a good time. Let's see. Ain't an X, but I live in Texas. Nice. Thankfully, the time I start seeing X's pop up on the chat list, I'm in trouble. All right, here's a little song I wrote with Mr. Ty Thurman, a guy named Donnie Brewer. Ty and I were sitting outside a palapa. For those of you that don't live in places where those exist, a palapa is basically like a tiki hut, you know, with a little grass roof. That's a palapa. It's just a fun word to say, you know. I could say tiki hut, but... So we were sitting outside our palapa, and I had my boat parked at Bernines, and we were down there. And so right out front, we sat and we started writing this. And then we reached out to our buddy Donnie Brewer via the interwebs, and he came back with a couple really cool lines, kind of put the bow on this song. It's been very good to me, and I hope you all enjoy it. It's a little song called All She Does Is Beach. I see GTS charters on there. If you haven't, by the way, if you plan on coming down, because we're all going to come back from this, you should go check out GTS charters. They're doing some great deals for when things come back and open up. You can get a great deal on a charter right now. If you look back on my Facebook page, you can actually find where we went out and did a virtual sunset for y'all and played out there for a beautiful sunset out in Key West. Anyway, check out goaltending services on Facebook, GTS charters. A little song called All She Does Is Beach. She's got a message waiting on her phone, sitting in the dash, baking in the sun. She's on a beach towel, getting on her tan, little umbrella with the Japanese fan. And she's supposed to be at work, y'all know where she is. Man, there ain't no 12-step program for this. All she does is beach, beach, beach. From the time the sun comes up till the sun goes down, she won't give it up. Whether it's a voicemail, email, text, I guess I'm SPF'd, 'cause she'll be out of reach. Oh yeah, all she does is beach. offers a rub in her lotion. Gets a little hot, takes a dip in the ocean. Right about noon, visits the tiki. After a few, been known to get freaky. She'll be throwing my ties down till she's sinking in the sand. These days it's a little out of hand. All she does is beach, beach, beach. And from the time the sun comes up till the sun goes down, now she won't give it up. Whether it's a voicemail, email, text, I guess I'm SPF, 'cause she'll be out of reach. Oh yeah, all she does is beach. Well, she don't beach about the dishes, she don't beach about the house. When that girl walks through the door, hot damn, I ain't got nothing to beach about. All she does is beach, beach, beach. And from the time the sun comes up till the sun goes down, well, she won't give it up. Whether it's a voicemail, email, text, I guess I'm SPF, 'cause she'll be out of reach. All she does is beach. All she does is beach. Yeah, beach, 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 beach. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, little all she does is beach. I need a little crowd button noise. I see shout out, George Clayton. Well, thank you, Bray. God, my vision sucks. Hey, if you like what you hear, go ahead and check it out on Spotify. Again, look up Cory Young. You can find me on Spotify, YouTube, wherever. The most important thing is you find the music. If you like what you hear and you feel like it, if it's in your heart, I've got my PayPal and my Venmo up there. However, most importantly, please just go seek out the music and find it, and hopefully use it to make, when you're having a bad day or you're headed to work, you can pop it on and be somewhere else for about 3.5 minutes. Here's a little song I wrote called Walk With No Shoes. It's also a website if you go check it out, walkwithnoshoes.com. We started making trips, going to Jamaica in December with a great group of people, and we're gonna go. So we've got the Whelan Brothers from California joining me in Jamaica. I've got Ty Thurman, best friend of 20 years, joining me in Jamaica. Tall Paul and Christy joining us down there, along with Mr. John Patty. And then we have the pirate head himself, Mr. It's Raining in Key West, Mr. Jesse Rice joining us. We're going to maybe do this once a year, but this is a walk with. This little song goes with this song. This little song goes with that website. It started kind of everything. It goes a little like this. You do you, I'll do me. You do you, oh, and I'll do me. Don't waste time walking in someone else's shoes. We all have our own road to travel on. There is gray in almost everything. So careful the glass throne you sit upon. If you smoke, then smoke. If you drink, drink away. It doesn't matter what people say. You've got to live your life your own way. If it don't hurt nobody, then what's it to you anyway? You never know what someone's been through. Instead of trying to walk inside them, try and walk with no shoes. I'll stop by after 4, that's my favorite time. I won't be drinking, but I'll stay high. You've got your vice, oh, and I've got mine. So I'll take my flower, enjoy your wine. If you smoke, then smoke. If you drink, drink away. It doesn't matter what people say. You've got to live your life your own way. If it don't hurt nobody, then what's it to you anyway? You never know what someone's been through. Instead of trying to walk inside them, oh, try and walk with no shoes. If you smoke, then smoke. If you drink, drink away. It doesn't matter what people say. You've got to live your life your own way. If it don't hurt nobody, then what's it to you anyway? You never know what someone's been through. Instead of trying to walk inside them, oh, try and walk with no shoes. You do you, I'll do me. There's a little song off my 3rd album, I believe. Hell, I'm starting to mix them up myself. Called Walk With No Shoes. Also a website, walkwithnoshoes.com. You like to go on cool trips and do cool things with music people and get to hang out with people that you listen to, maybe you hear on XM radio, like the Whelan Brothers. You see them at the Tortuga Music Festival. You hear them on XM radio, Jesse Rice and all those guys. We're just going to hang out and just party and hang with y'all. So if you can't make this trip only had 100 spots and they are all full and there's a little waiting list. You can get on the waiting list though. But we've got more trips coming up and they're all going to be unique and different and never the same. So if you miss one, it won't ever happen again. But enough about that. Let's see. Let's see. You guys are so awesome. Thank you guys so much. All right. Well, we're in a kind of a common theme. Here's a little Ben Harper tune that I kind of dig. Ben Harper's a great artist. If you've never heard of him, he does a lot of really, really cool music. Let us burn one from end to end. Pass it over to me, my friend. Burn it long, oh, and burn it slow. Light me up before I go. If you don't like my fire, then don't come around. 'Cause I'm gonna burn one down. 'Cause I'm gonna burn one down. My choice is what I choose to do. Cause no harm, it shouldn't bother you. Your choice is who you choose to be. You cause no harm, then you're alright by me. If you don't like my fire, then don't come around, 'cause I'm gonna burn one down. I'm gonna burn one down. Herb is a gift from the earth. What's of the earth is of the greatest worth. Before you knock it, go on and try it first. You see it's a blessing, it is not a curse. If you don't like my fire, then don't come around, 'cause I'm gonna burn one down. I'm gonna burn one down. Oh, it's a little bit of Ben Harper. While I'm doing a little Ben Harper, I pulled in Nashville, Tennessee. You wouldn't even come there to see me. You got your head all stuck up in Carolina. You know I'm gonna be right there behind you. Always have to steal my kisses from you. Said I always have to steal my kisses from you. Always have to steal my kisses from you, you. Said I always have to steal my kisses from you. Oh, I'd love to hear that southern rain. Just to hear it fall is the sweetest sound, I think. To see it fall on your simple country dress, that's the closest thing to heaven, I must confess. Always have to steal my kisses from you. Always have to steal my kisses from you. Always have to steal my kisses from you, you. Always have to steal my kisses from you. I've been hanging around here for days. Now lean in, you turn your head the other way. Whoa, I guess you didn't mean that. Said I like the way you think, hate the way you act. Always have to steal my kisses from you. Always have to steal my kisses from you. Always have to steal my kisses from you, you. Said I always have to steal my kisses from you. A little bit of Ben Harper there. You got a double Ben Harper dose there. All right, I'm going to turn around here and stare at the screen for a little bit. So how are y'all doing out there? I feel like I'm doing a show. How's everybody doing? And then I see clapping and smiley faces. So I don't know whether you're joining us on YouTube or joining us on Facebook or YouTube via Facebook or whatever, but I haven't got on my little phone here, so. However you're joining us, thank you for joining us. Let's see. Here's a fun one. After this one, I'm going to do a song for Gina Babin out there. Hopefully she's listening. If not, she's probably working on her own radio station out there, radiotroprock.com. All right, that will do that one after this one, which I'll probably forget because, I have the memory of a goldfish. Couldn't be the pot. Couldn't be. Here's a little song by Chris Jansen. Thank you, George. Appreciate it. I ain't rich, but I damn sure wanna be. It's working like a dog all day, working for me. I wish I had a rich uncle who'd kick the bucket. I'd be sitting on a pile like Warren Buffett. I know everybody says money can't buy happiness. It could buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull it. It could buy me a Yeti 110 ass down with some silver bullet. I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Maybe so. It could buy me a boat. They call me redneck, white trash, blue collar. I could change all that if I had a couple $1 million. Well, I keep hearing that money is the root of all evil. You can't thread a camel through the eye of a needle. Sure, that's probably true, but it still sounds pretty cool. It could buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull. It could buy me a Yeti 110 house down with some silver bullet. I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Maybe so. It could buy me a boat to float down on the water with a beer here, Powerball lot, sitting on 100 mil. It would buy me a brand new riding ring. It could buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull. It could buy me a Yeti 110 ass down with some silver bullet. I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Maybe so. It could buy me a boat. I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Maybe so. It could buy me a boat. Ah, there we go. Dipping out for my drink here. I guess I could keep it over here. As you can tell, I'm babysitting my very strong vodka cranberry. It's pretty good though. Thank you very much, Karina. I appreciate that. So, see, I do have a memory. I was going to do a song for Gina Babin. Somebody had requested it earlier, so I want to make sure I get it for all of y'all. So, since, I guess this is a different world than we're used to, so I'm going to tell a little story, kind of what I do at a house concert. So this next song, Ty Thurman, Aaron Dean Parker, that country artist, and I were hanging out, and Ty was renting this house right in downtown Franklin, Tennessee, just outside of Nashville. And there was an old Ford Mustang, like a 65 Mustang convertible out in the little detached garage covered in, an old dusty cover. And we were in there and we started writing about that and talking about that. And we sat on the back porch and it was a beautiful day. If I'm not mistaken, you know how it is. You can't really remember things exactly, but I think it was like a fall day and it was nice out. And sitting out on the back deck writing the song. And then it wasn't quite done. And later on, it was just Ty, myself, my son Colby was there, and we had some Cuban cigars and some port wine, and we sat out there and we wrote this, finished writing the song, or maybe we had finished it, we were celebrating finishing it anyway. We sat out there, and before you know it, I decided to just lay down on the deck because it was better than feeling the whole world spin. And all of a sudden, this black lab showed up out of nowhere. This dog just roaming the neighborhood. Just showed up and hung out, ate some steak, hung out, slept. Actually followed Ty in and went to bed with him. And then in the morning asked to go out and then just trotted off and left. He just crashed our party. And so that's the memory I have of writing this song. But I'm going to send this out to Gina Babin. It's a little song called Driveway. You know what, John? I will get to that right after this one. I'm going to put my capo right here to remind me of that. Which, I'll be like, why is my capo here? Got a fresh coat of wax on this old ride. Just armor all the vinyl, baby. Slide inside, let's go. Whoa, let's go. We got red wine on the radio. And both of us singing in stereo. Whoa, whoa. And it's you and I. Under that sunken sky. Got your feet on the dash, mine on the gas, taking our time, making it last, stripping it back. It's on cruise control. And look in your eye, holding my hand, me filling up the convertible tan. Just kicking back and watching time tick by real slow. Whoa, whoa, oh, 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 oh. It's a little muggy out here, it sure got hot today. Might get a little burn, but put that top away. Hey, 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 hey. We got no GPS map to show us the way. If we get lost, that'll be okay, okay, okay. Oh, it's okay. And it's you and I. Under that sunbeam sky. You got your feet on the dash, mine on the gas, taking our time, making it last, stripping it back. It's on cruise control. Look in your eye, holding my hand, me filling up the convertible tank. Just kicking back and watching time tick by real slow. It don't matter just how far we go, 'cause at the end of the day, never even leave the driveway. Got your feet on the dash, mine on the gas, taking our time, making it last, stripping it back. It's on cruise control. Look in your eye, holding my hand, me filling up the convertible tank. Just kicking back and watching time tick by with your feet on the gas, mine on the dash, taking our time, making it last, stripping it back, watching time tick by real slow. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Got a fresh coat of wax on this old ride. Just armor all the vinyl, baby. Slide inside, let's go. Whoa, let's roll. I sent that one out to Gina Babin. That one's off my first album, Life Looks Best album, which is also my PayPal, Life Looks Best. PayPal me at Life Looks Best. It's also my my publishing company, Life Looks Best Music. So hopefully we'll have some new music coming out very shortly. Like I said, I might, before I don't even know what time it is. Oh, wow. Time flies when you're having fun, huh? Okay. I'm definitely going to get to that. Let's see. Okay, I got 2 songs to get to. That helps. A little water here. So hopefully y'all have a good time wherever you're at. Thank you for joining us here in Key West. It's been awesome to come back to working. It feels weird working a lot and then not working at all and just like a light switch. And I realize I am not the only one, and I am so blessed. I'm so happy to have what I have. I'm very appreciative of that. All right, so John Farrell. I hung my capo up here for a reason. I will tell Monty hi, too. Here you go, John. Little song I wrote with my buddy Ty Thurman again. A little song called Rum Day. It really doesn't have to be any particular day of the week. Pretty much every day. Song says it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Around here, man, we really don't care. The sun is up. It's late enough to head to shore with our old beach chairs, a 2-liter Coke, an igloo with ice. Don't worry about the liquor, man, it's already spiked. With cruising, captain, or cracking, anything we happen to have. On any Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, 'cause it's rum day. That's the only way to make it through the days. Make it rum day, yeah, 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 yeah. You show up late to a party, you're 2 drinks behind most everyone. Just order up a Bacardi. While you're at it, make it 151. Soon you'll be dancing and singing along. But watch out, John, that stuff is strong. After 1, or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5 or 6 in your case, you'll be out on the floor. On any Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, it's rum day. It's the only way to make it through the days. Make it rum day, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, so let's get a little buzzed. Why? Just because. I think I had something to do. I forgot what it was. Well, that is what rum does. On any Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, 'cause it's rum day. It's the only way to make it through the days. Make it rum day, yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, 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 ah. Little rum day by request. So I'm going to get to another request here. I got a message from a very special friend with a very special request. And I'm going to do this next song. This is a song I wrote about 21 years ago with Ty. We were sitting in my little recording studio in Music Row in Nashville, right next to all the big, little tiny house right next door on both sides, big, huge buildings with like Sony and Warner Brothers and everything else. I was in this little tiny house in one little room and had a studio. But it was right on Music Row, right in the thick of everything. And Ty came over one day and we started writing this song. And I just remember that when we finished it, we were so excited that his wife and daughter came to pick him up. And his daughter was about 13, maybe 12 or 13, and she came in to tell Ty it was time, they were here, and instead we had her come in and sing the background vocals for the demo. And in 2011, I redid the song, and she actually came back in as a much older adult and sang them as well. And then this went on my very first album in 2016, my Life Looks Best album. The song's called I Still Do. You can find it on there in its full version. And you can also hear Liz Thurman. You can check her out on YouTube and elsewhere. Liz Thurman's vocals on that song yet again. And the song refuses to go away. And it's been part of people's lives for so long that it's clearly a part of mine because you've made it a part of yours. And I'm going to send this out to Diane and my friends the Weavers out in Texas. Tell I haven't been singing that much. 3 hours without a break should be no problem, but dragging into the end here. So like I said, here's a song called I Still Do. The answer is when your voice gets tired, you just turn the volume up. Nothing like a wedding to bring it all back. Once upon a time we were just like that. Was looking at you like he's looking at her. I can still see your face as I lifted the veil. Look in your eyes, every small detail. I bet you thought by now wouldn't remember. I still do, and I'm still in love with you. I still get a rush, baby, when we touch, even though maybe I don't say it enough. I know you love to hear it all over again. Everything about how I love you then, it's all true. And I still do. Found some old pictures that I thought we lost up in the attic in an old shoebox, a little bit faded. I could still see that who we were then, we still are. We've come a long way, but we didn't move far. 'Cause all I've ever wanted to do is make you happy. I still do, and I'm still in love with you. I still get a rush, baby, when we touch, even though maybe I don't say it enough. I know I'd love to hear it all over again. Everything about how I loved you then, it's all true. I still do. I know you love to hear it all over again. Everything about how I loved you then, it's all true. And I still do. I still do. Very special request, a little song called I Still Do. So let's send that out to the Weavers and to Diane. The request is much appreciated. There's nothing cooler than seeing somebody request one of your own songs because it's part of their life. So this has been a very, very soul-filling, rewarding day for me. Hopefully it's given you a little bit of a break from the daily in and out of what we've experienced. This is, I've kept all of the little sharing with you all here. I want to show you something. This entire time, because gigging and playing music and making music is so what I do, I have left. That is a calendar full of gigs that I starting all of last month, really, I didn't get to play. And every time one of those pops up and says, hey, you're supposed to be at Two Friends, or hey, you're supposed to be here or there, it's been a constant reminder, and I haven't taken them off my calendar because I want to be reminded, because I want to remember how appreciative I am of just being able to do this. So. All right, Karina, you want to hear some Garth Brooks? All right, I'm going to whip one out of the way time back machine here to shut off the iPad. Not cheating. So back in a former life, yours truly decided that I needed to meet chicks. I was about 17 years old, and I thought, God, what a great way to meet girls. I'm going to go ride bulls. I'm going to ride rodeo. And I used to ride horses and train horses, and I went to actually go do that. I was gonna do some wild bronc riding because I figured I could stay on horses, and I saw that a saddle was about $500 and a bull rope was $80. So I chose the bull rope. But I started riding bulls. I rode bulls with my buddy Brian Tucker, Corinne Graham, Steve Lee. These are all people that traveled most of the Midwest with, playing shows, and had a great time. But that led to a lot of time in the car listening to Chris Ledoux tapes, Garth Brooks, a lot of cool stuff from that era. So I'm going to see if I can remember this song, and I'm totally going cold on this one, but this is one of the songs that brings me back to that. And by the way, Garth Brooks is one of my favorite artists of all time. Just somebody that's so passionate about music. I watched him after the Nashville floods. I went to one of his concerts. He played like 2 or 3 shows a day. He didn't even have a voice, and he'd come out there. He just kept playing and kept playing and kept playing to raise money, and just an amazing person. And, you know, one day maybe. Never met him, but you never know. This old highway's getting longer. It seems there ain't no end in sight. Sleep would be best. I just can't afford to rest. Gotta ride in Denver tomorrow night. I call my house, but no one answers. Yeah, for the last 2 weeks, no one's been home. Yeah, she's through with me. To tell the truth, I just can't see what's kept the woman holding on this long. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. The competition's getting younger. Tougher broncs, you know I can't recall. Worn out tape for Chris Ledoux, lonely women and bad booze seem to be the only friends I've left at all. And the white line's getting longer, the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Garth Brooks request. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, let's see what else we got on the screen here. Yeah, you know, I just happened to look over here at the right time. I can't see it all because they're scrolling by, but when I look over and I see something, I try to snag it for y'all. We got a few minutes left here, so. And like I said, at the end, I might have to play a song that no one's heard and hear what I'm doing in my little recording studio, which is really just a plastic table and and you know, some stuff on a little desk in my apartment. But I don't know, I'm getting some good stuff out of it. This has given me a lot of time. The quarantine has given me a lot of time to work on stuff, including my daughter Peyton is probably going to be releasing a song here shortly, followed by a video of a song she did that she really likes, and then we're working on writing her some of her own material. So hopefully you'll be hearing from my daughter soon, because I have no retirement, and I'm kind of counting on her. All right, let me see what I got here. Let's see, I've done a couple slow songs in a row. We don't want to do that. All right. I'm up for, see, once people start going to request, I don't know, my mind just kind of goes off. I'm waiting to, let's see, who can throw the next request out? Quick, type. Drum roll. Nothing like doing that and then nobody types anything. Oh, well, I'll keep moving on. Let's see. What do we got here? If you got something you want to hear and I can see it, I will definitely, I'll definitely do it for you. I got one. I got one by a band called The Expendables. I like to do. Kind of describe what I'm going to do here when I get home. I said I packed this bowl for two. I wanna smoke it with you. I said I packed this bowl for two. And I wanna smoke it with you. Oh, now yes, you know it's time for us to sit back and unwind. I know the feeling, so stay with me tonight. Gonna kick back, relax, make sure the ganja's packed, and I'll feel alright. We're flying high now. Flying high and our feet are off the ground. We're flying high and our feet are off the ground. Oh yeah, now I packed this bowl for two. Oh, and I wanna smoke it with you. I said I packed this bowl for two. Oh, and I wanna smoke it with you. Oh no, don't run away when my ganja's all gone. You tell me that you're gonna stay when my flight is all done. There's only one thing left to do. I got this one little nug, this frosty purple nug, and it's big enough for two. I said I packed this bowl for two. Oh yeah, and I wanna smoke it with you. I said I packed this bowl for two. And I wanna smoke it with you. Oh yeah. I got a request. A little bit of the Expendables there was smoke this bowl for two. There's only one person going to be doing that later, but I'm still going to pack the bowl for two. Wishful thinking. Let's see where we're at. Maybe it's time for one last song, followed by playing my one of my new songs through the speaker so y'all can hear it. I know you appreciate that as we roll out. All right. Well, I'm going to do this request I saw on the screen. I got Joni and Tommy at the same time. Yes, without the helicopter flyover. Let's see if we can get through this without the, the police helicopter spinning around the house at low altitude while I'm singing a song about weed. I might have been a little bit paranoid there. Here's a little song called Bulawayo. And by the way, for those of you that don't know what Bulawayo is, and I hope you're sitting at home with a big screen TV, great food, and a great drink in your hand, watching me up there, wishing you were sitting right there, and I wish you were sitting there too. But if you've got a drink, hold it up in your hand. We can do this virtually. No, seriously, just hold it up. There you go. All right, so hold it up in the air, and instead of cheers, instead of, whatever you're going to say, hold it up in the air. Bulawayo, everybody. Bulawayo. It's not a thing yet, but it's kind of becoming a thing. Let's make it a thing. Can't remember how to play it. Oh, here we go. We'd be fun, we'd be free. We'd be something ocean needs. We could grow some and then smoke some. We'd be naturally kind. We'd be happy all the time. We could joke some. Oh yeah, if we'd smoke some. Oh yeah, now Bulawayo. Bulawayo, Bulawayo, wayo, wayo, wayo. Oh yeah, I said Bulawayo, 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 wayo, wayo. You suffer pain, infirmity. In these days, anxiety, I can show you. Oh yeah, let me show you that instead of taking pills, daily pharmaceuticals will help your body, relax your body. Oh yeah, now Bulawayo, Bulawayo. Take it easy, man. Bulawayo, wayo, wayo. Oh yeah, I say Bulawayo, Bulawayo, wayo, Bulawayo, wayo, wayo. We had to do the shortened version because we're running out of time here, but I want to get this to y'all. So I am going to stand here and look like a moron while I play my my song over the speaker, which should push it through the board, which should get to you. Share a new song with some of my friends. Some of you may have heard this song at the TRMA Awards, the song I wrote with Ty Thurman and Danny Rosado. I'm going to play that one for you. So this is recorded completely at Life Looks Best Music, which is my apartment. Because why not, right? Oh, let's see here. There it is. All right, if y'all are ready, I'm gonna move over here. So the scratch vocal unmixed, you guys get to hear it first. So new music coming out while I pack up. Thank you guys. Well, you get what you get, and don't take no more. You're already losing if you're keeping score. Love is the answer, and you found the cure. If you Pass it around, divided by color and by religion. One is a curse and the other a prison. This world is broken, now it's time for healing. So come on and pass it around, yeah, light it up, up, up. Oh, and burn it down, down. Oh, then we'll rejoice, rejoice when the feeling come around. Everybody's got their own situation. If you got stoked, please make that donation. Good vibes are free and there lies your salvation. If you pass it around, breathe it in, breathe it out, let it all go. It's good for your body, good for your soul. Truth may hurt, but it will make you whole if you pass it around. Yeah, light it up, up, up. Oh, and burn it down, down. Oh, and then rejoice, rejoice when the feeling comes around. We're gonna light it up, up, up. Oh, and burn it down, down. Oh, and then rejoice, rejoice when the feeling comes around. Sit by the fire, stare in the flames. No need for judgments, there's no need for names. Only light can drive out the dark. Be the one to make a spark and light it up, up, up. Oh, and burn it down, down. Oh, then we'll rejoice, rejoice when the feeling comes around. Yeah, come on and light it up, up, up. Oh, and burn it down, down. Oh, and then rejoice, rejoice